Siri, how do I network?
Okay, how about a web search for Siri?
No, Siri, how do I network?
Let me check that for you. Okay, here you go.
A definition. Network. An interconnected system of things or people. An open fabric of string or rope or wire woven together at regular intervals. Thanks, Siri. I don't even think Siri knows how to network. Hi, my name is Robin Tracy, and I'm Director of Development for Interconnections for Women Networking Group. And I'm here today to give you a couple of tips on the best way to find a network and how to network. About 16 years ago, I started a direct sales company, my own business with Party Like Gifts, a direct selling company. And for the past 16 years, it has been wildly successful and just a great ride. Although there's always been some bumps in the road. And with this economic situation that we have going on right now, that has been the case. So about 3 years ago, I kept hearing about how I had to network for my business, how important it was. And so with a huge leap of faith, as scared as I went to my first networking event. Well, I was sold. I absolutely loved it, and I really got immediately what networking was all about. It's about connecting and building relationships and building your business. I cannot even begin to tell you the difference it has made in my business over the past 3 years. Tip number 1, find a network group. A lot of times when you're just starting out in business or you're so new to networking, you have no idea even where to look. So I'm going to give you a couple tips. First, and really simple, Google. Google women's networking events in your zip code, in your area, in your county, and in your state. You will find a ton of references that you can go to. Tip number 2, meetup.com. It's a great source to find where networking events are, especially women's networking events, if that's what you're looking for. Step number 3, and the one that I love the most because you are making the connections, is ask your friends on Facebook. Who or where do they know of a great networking event near them or near you that you can attend? Step number 2, check it out on the web. Find the network groups that seem to appeal to you and check out their background, check out their information. Not every networking group is right for you, and that's okay. Each group tends to focus on different things. We at Interconnections, the most important thing for us is that our members are educated and that we do business with our members first. That is key. Step number 3, and it's the hardest step that you'll take, make the commitment and go. Yes, you may be a little scared, and yes, you may not know anybody, but that's okay because you are going to be invited into this networking group. Trust me when I tell you, they want to meet you as much as you want to meet them. Okay, so now you found a networking group that you think is right for you. The next question that everybody always asks us is, what do I do? What do I say? How do I dress? I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, don't panic. The first thing I'm going to tell you is that you want to be yourself. You want to be your true, authentic self. That's really important. Remember, women tend to want to make connections first, and they do it based on you, the person. They want to build that relationship, and then the business will follow. Dress to impress is what I tend to say. Dress for the clients that you want to attract, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you want to wear a business suit and be uncomfortable. Dress in a professional manner that attracts people to you. No sneakers, no jeans. Make sure you're looking good. Of course, bring your business cards and have your 30 30-second commercial planned and ready to go. If you don't know what a 30-second commercial is, stay tuned because we will be training on that at a later date. But the 30-second commercial is for you to present yourself. It is not to sell. Remember, your first couple of meetings that you go to, you want people to remember who you are. You don't want to come up and immediately sell them. It's really important to build the relationships first. Next step, relax and have fun. You may be certainly not least, continue to go to the networking groups. It will take some time. In my opinion, it takes about 6 to 8 months to really begin to watch the business start to flow in. Because it takes about that long to build the connections and the trust and then the relationships that will happen. So if the first networking group was not right for you, find another one. And once you find the group that is for you, become a member. Stick with it. Let people know who you are. Well, I hope some of these tips have helped you and have given you the courage to go out and try your networking skills. Remember, it is practice, 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 and don't be afraid to go out and get more information. You can check out all our information on the web at interconnectionsforwomen.org or check us out on Facebook and like us. There's great tips and information, and all our events are listed there. We hope to see you soon at a networking event. And remember, you've got the network to get work.